Hey everybody, Garrett here. Are you excited for today's live stream? I know that I am. But while you wait, I have a little PSA. For those of you guys that don't know what that means, I didn't know what it means. I'm kind of old like that. That's a public service announcement, and it's about USARK. If you don't know who USARK is, they're the only ones with common sense regarding the pet trade in Washington. Everybody should be supporting them by now, so we've conveniently placed a link down in the description that you can click to go to usark.org and sign up for a membership. I think the lower memberships are like $5. That goes a really long way in helping them to protect our rights, because USARK fights for our rights. With all that said, welcome to the Superdwarf Show. What up, everybody? Are you ready for the
We're not muted this
Superdwarf
time.
Show?
Welcome to the Superdwarf Show. My name is Thomas, and this is
Garrett Hartle. I feel like I'm like water bending this snake right here, conjuring.
Snake bending.
Snake bending. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it. Snake bending.
I was gonna. Yeah, never mind. There's a lot of directions we could go with that.
You better keep that one to yourself. There.
You sufficiently Red Bulled up, caffeinated, ready for a good time?
I don't know about sufficiently, but we'll get through it.
He was doing some mad yawning earlier, and I was like, "Are you sure you're gonna be ready for this?" But,
Coming back from Tinley weekend, it takes a while for us to recover. Boy,
Mm-hmm.
that is go, 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 go.
Yeah. You know what I should do first? Make sure the stream doesn't suck. I think I messed my fucking settings up. We're starting off on a low note, so it only goes up from here.
Well, while he's doing that, let me introduce you guys to Athens. So she was named on a live stream earlier, yeah. This is a 75% Jampea Annery from a Partho clutch.
That's exciting.
She's crazy.
What year is that one?
She's 2 years old. She's a 2020.
Okay.
So
It's dark.
yeah, very dark and like just missing all her pattern. It's like all her black pattern went onto her belly. Here, look at this. I'll show you what I mean. Let's see if I can. We gotta cover up your face. Cover up your face.
There you go. Yeah, just stand in front of the camera. Stand in front of the camera.
Is that working?
There you go, yeah. And then it won't have anything to focus on.
Super green.
Yeah.
Almost no black. And then just I love the Jamp charcoaliness. Like, look at those charcoal sides all the way into her belly.
Man, what a crappy setup we have. It'd be
Something
dope if
cool?
It was better.
Are you trying to set
No,
us
I'm
up,
not saying
Thomas?
anything.
You're
I'm
trying
not,
to set us up.
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, man.
I'm just saying I wish it was better.
Well, you guys have seen that USARK little commercial that we had in the beginning. Hopefully you're
Whoa.
not tired of hearing about USARK.
50 bones right off the bat. Legacy
What?
Retex coming in hot with the 50 bones.
Woo!
Oh, hold on. We need a better.
I was already into it. Thank you guys
Legacy
very much.
Retex says, sorry I've been missing. We've been dealing with some tragic things in my collection. I hope my Reach Reptiles family is good. Thomas, you're killing it lately. Yo,
Thanks, bro.
thank you so much.
Hopefully we'll see you at Retic Fest again
I'd love
this
to.
summer.
We had
That'll
such
be
a
fun.
good time last time.
Yeah.
Kicking it to Airbnb with the...
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. So I don't even know that he realized what he was donating towards, but that's off to a good start.
Yeah, you
We haven't said anything yet.
set the bar high.
He's just doing it because he loves us.
Yeah, thank you so much. We genuinely appreciate that so much. Do we want to break open the news or tell what we're going to say?
I think we can, yeah. So, like, I had a great weekend at Tinley. Got a lot of stuff sorted away. And I had a lot of time to talk with Phil Goss, who is the president of USARK. And so, we've been talking about that a lot lately because, again, there's legislation coming up that will inhibit animal keeping of every kind.
Yeah, crazy
So we've been
stuff.
trying to stay on top of that. But one of the things that makes it challenging, I think, from my perspective, probably, I'm sorry, Athens, from your perspective too, is that, you got to stay in touch. They send out newsletters. It's great. You can click on the usark.org link in the description and follow that stuff.
A lot of available resources.
Yeah, but the problem is in 2022, does anyone even read anymore?
Probably
I feel
not.
like with spell checkers, no one can spell.
Yeah.
With audiobooks, nobody reads.
Grammarly, no one has to care if their grammar sucks.
Yeah. I mean, we're like a computer-aided society now. So here's the thing. I mean, obviously all you guys are here on YouTube with us. And I get a lot of the information that I do get on YouTube, even if it's news clips and things like that. I don't watch television anymore. I go to YouTube.
Yeah.
I look stuff up. I find, credible presenters that I like for the sources of information I need.
And it's not to get into like the politics of media, but it is going towards people that are much more invested, I think, in what communities they're actually a part of, instead of just like big brand media that is scared.
Well, because we report on stuff we care about, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So like our channel's about Superdwarfs because we love it all the time. You might randomly hear about Superdwarfs in the media every now and then from a broadcaster that had something written down for them to read.
We can be experts because we're focused entirely on one subject.
Right. Yeah. So, all that being said, here's what we're doing, guys. We're going to explain all about it on Friday's video, so you can watch that. But what we wanted to do with you guys tonight...
This is like a cool moment. We're finally unboxing it.
Yeah, and a lot of our Patreon members already know where we're going with this. But we are going to help USARK launch their official YouTube channel. This is going to be huge because it will help reach so many more people and hopefully present information in a much more clear and understandable way. It also gives you guys a source that eventually, like if we get to the point where we can do live streams and stuff from the USARK channel, then we can get you guys direct access to the people who are doing this kind of stuff.
Just increased engagement. I think something cool that we could do, we haven't really talked about this, make videos that people can use to arm the people, so to speak, with credible information
for sure.
and just tools to spread awareness.
Well, imagine this. You want to talk to people about what's going on and that they should support USARK because you love animals. And maybe it's someone like friend or family member that cares about you, not necessarily the animals. You try to tell them what's going on. I don't know. I've had this conversation. It's hard not to sound crazy. You know what I mean? That when you start talking about why the government would want to outlaw keeping as pets. But if you have a YouTube channel you can go to, grab your favorite video, share the link, as many of you guys have done while you inform people about Superdwarfs. I see it all the time, like Facebook groups and online forums. Someone will ask a question about Superdwarfs that we've answered in video form.
Yep.
And someone who has watched the video will go grab the link and show it to them. Hey, here's how Out Reptiles did it, and so forth. So, anyways, we want to do that, and so I've talked to Thomas about it because it's obviously going to involve him. So, I'm investing a bunch of our resources here at Out Reptiles.
You know what I had a thought?
To launch this channel.
I was in the bathroom sitting there. It's a very nice place to contemplate.
Thank you for that mental image.
But I was sitting there and I thought, I was like, how this all breaks down, and I realized that I am an asset. I am a company asset. My will to live, my soul is a company asset.
Yes, I'm wielding
it is being contributed.
I have a microphone, a lens, a camera, and a Thomas.
A human being. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just a thought.
I use you, Thomas. I'm sorry.
I get paid to be used.
It's okay. I also have a toilet, which you use. So.
Yes, quite frequently. Drink lots of water, kids.
I won't deny that. Anyways, so I'm using my resources here to benefit USARK. That would be super fun. And as we were talking about it, you and I were talking about formats and things like that.
There's so much, even beyond just USARK. There's a lot of things in the loop of what we're trying to do here.
Oh, sure. But for actually launching the videos, we need a little bit of a studio setting.
Yes.
Stuart Design has been awesome to donate some banners and posters and stuff like that we can throw up, especially when we're on the road, which I filmed without Thomas. I filmed
did great. I was
three
very
videos at Tinley Park with Phil. And, one of the videos is going to be like, yo, what's up? This is USARK. The very next video is like, give me an update on the Competes Act. I want to know everything from the horse's mouth.
Yep.
So, I understand what it is that we want to know from USARK, right? So I'm going to kind of MC this channel. Thomas is going to be running the thing, and we need like a studio set up so we can film here in between. And I'm trying to take on as much of the work as possible, consulting with Phil, but not making him do any of the stuff because the man is busy.
Once they get the ball rolling for us, then we can keep that ball rolling and keep them as involved with what is important for them, and we can manage the production, take that weight off their shoulders, and make this a very low stress thing, but very effective.
Yeah. So what I was talking to Phil while I was there is that we want to get a studio set up, right? We need a couple of mics, we need some lights, we need just nothing huge, a green screen in the background so that we can kind of play what we're talking about through through the production process. So that look at me snake bending this whole time over here.
Oh yeah.
She just doesn't want to sit still. I love it. Anyway, we need a simple setup that we can use to help launch this US Arc thing. And some of this is equipment that we would use on our channel as well.
Yes, I think not only would it, what's that?
Oh, well, go ahead.
I was gonna say not only would it benefit, like it would be our US Arc setup, it also goes towards in a big way improving the overall quality of the Superdwarf show. Give us a lot more options.
Yeah, we need that studio setup going for sure, so we can change.
Did I just talk about something we're not supposed to talk about?
No, that's all right. That's just off topic, but that's okay. So anyways, as I was talking to Phil about this, the plans for the studio setup and everything, he's like, "Oh man, because this is not a paid channel. We're not getting paid to do this, right? Because that feels wrong, right? I mean, you guys money should be flowing from us to US Art, not the other way around, right? So I didn't want to do this to profit off it or anything like that. So Phil's like, "Oh, just buy the stuff and send me a check." or send me a bill and I'll send you a check and reimburse you. And I was like, nah, that feels dirty. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I would rather them keep that money and continue fighting for the rights
hold
in the
on.
industry.
Another 50 bones from Legacy Retakes.
Oh my God. There we
Going
go.
nuts right now.
Heck yeah.
Thank you so much.
Woo!
We really appreciate that. That means so much to us.
Well, you know what that means? That means we're 20% of the way there.
Yes.
Because the little studio setup, we kind of priced it out before the show. It's going to cost about $500.
Yep.
Again, Phil tells me, go buy the stuff. I'll send it to you. It's the least we can do. And I said, no. You can do less because we have an amazing crowd here that I know is very invested in this. And so if you guys, here's the ask. Are you ready? If you guys would like to see US Arc have an awesome YouTube channel where we can reach a far broader audience than people who would have to type in usarc.org to go find out about them. Super chat it up. Our goal is $500. We can get this studio and we can hit the ground running.
Yep, that's our goal.
And so if we could crowdsource that through you guys, that would be huge.
Another 50
I'll
bucks
tell you
from
what.
Spencer Vance.
Yeah, buddy!
Thank you so much. That genuinely means so much.
There it is.
You're able to help
There it
us
is.
do this.
I'll tell you what. I'm not even surprised though. The reptile community is so generous. We were at. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but they do a US Arc auction at every show. It's wild times.
Oh my
I think
gosh,
probably a couple of our staff members
Scarring
may not
memories.
remember that night. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. But overall, the reptile industry donated $112,000 in one night to US Arc, which was awesome.
Let me read these super chats quick.
Absolutely
Legacy
awesome.
Retakes said, come on guys, throw some moolah. We need US Arc to get this going. What's
Heck
coming this
yeah.
year is scary. Also, Spencer Vance said, any new babies to show off? Need a couple more females Garrett.
A couple female Garretts.
Also,
That's
I'm
pretty
building
scary.
some pretty cool. That is terrifying. Part 2 and maybe even a 3 for me on the enclosure setup videos. Give me a couple weeks. God bless y'all. Had the match at Legacy Retakes. Spencer,
Heck
from
yeah.
the bottom
buddy.
of our hearts, thank you. We really appreciate it.
Thank you guys.
We got
Thank
2
you.
more super chats in the time being.
Oh my goodness. There it is. I'll go
Trigger
get some new
Reptiles.
babies.
And Christina Helm.
Thank you guys.
Trigger Reptiles says, nice new setup. Christina says, hit the like, share this on social, drum up more support and support us.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to play 2 songs in a row for that one. You guys are awesome. We really appreciate that. Again, I'm going to say this and sound like a broken record. That genuinely means the world to us that we can rely on you guys to help us out through this. Yo, Todd Danielson, you are goated. I can't keep up with this, guys. We're going to toss in a throwback song for you guys. You guys are insane right now. Like I said, this is a big ask, but we really appreciate you guys coming through. This is going to go a long ways to help out US Arc and just, yeah. Yo, you guys are nuts. Todd Danielson with the 100 bones says, come on, all. This is critical for all of us. Yeah, I agree. Thank you so much. Intrepid, thank you. You guys are insane. Genuinely. Yo, does someone want to toss a total for us? If someone keeps track of this, it'll help. We had a little thing where we were setting up a tip goal thing, but we didn't get time to figure that out before the live stream. So if someone wants to toss a total of what we're at right now, then we can know how close we are to hitting 500. Yo, what's up, Mosh Balls? We got Laura Thompson through the first like. Let's go. Thank you, Laura. We appreciate that. Your US Arc shirt is taking so long to get there or lost in the mail. It's a mystery. Oh, no, Erica. Yo, what the heck? You guys are nuts. Garrett needs to come back. He's missing all of this. You guys are insane. What the heck? You guys are nuts. Garrett! You gotta come back, dude. You're missing some action. Oh my gosh. Okay, first off, Gina, thank you for the 50 bones. We freaking appreciate it. US Arc, one of those super crispies coming to town. When Garrett gets in here, we'll ask that. Spencer, you are nuts, my guy, because why not? You guys are crazy. Legacy Retex. Yeah, yes, it has been established. You guys are nuts. Erica Christian, thank you for the 20 bones. Ashley Hartle hopping in the chat says, let's make it happen. Holy crap.
Are they rolling in or what?
You've missed a lot. Snake Gang, LW Rosansky with
oh my goodness.
Bones.
Holy smokes,
Michelle
you guys are
Shrek
awesome.
Says, I just need to keep the music going on permanent, like on repeat right now. Michelle Shrek says, I'm just a reptile community lurker, but I enjoy learning from y'all. I can't keep up. I hope this helps because many of the reptile channels I follow
thank you guys.
How detrimental this is to the reptile community. 310 was the total at whatever point she donated.
Yes.
Legacy Retex with the other 20. Ashley, take your 20 back. I know Garrett is dropping his own money. Spooky Tuesday says keep it rolling with the 25 bones. You guys are insane. I just said that over and over
awesome.
for the last 5 minutes.
That is awesome.
But freaking look at that, man.
Yeah, no, it looks like the comment section looks like a rainbow. You guys freaking rock.
$10 from Spencer Vance again.
No, I told you, man, the reptile industry is like the most generous that there is. And this is what I was telling Phil. Phil's like, send us it. We have a marketing budget. I'm like, save your money. You know what I mean? Market that some other way. You guys need all the help you can get. We got this one. It's no problem. It's a small studio. It's not going to be a big deal. You know what I mean? We'll handle this one on our own.
Wait, hold on. This one has a request. I can't keep up with these right now. Tell Garrett to sell me a snake on live stream right now. LO for US Arc, of course. Spencer Vance, you're nuts.
I don't think I have the ones you want for right now,
Bearded
Spence.
Herper with the 20 bones, but Garrett has to say it out loud. House snakes are Lampropidae, not colubrids.
There you go.
You got to say it.
Lampropidae? No, they're not colubrids. Yeah, that's completely true.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Duran with the 20 bones, $20.01 to make at Ashley Hartle's donation, and even 20. Oh man,
my wife
Rob
is
Lancaster
donating too.
with the
Thank you.
$50.
Holy
Thank
smokes,
you guys.
Rob, you are the man. Holy smokes, where are we even
gosh.
at? Somebody do the math for us. I can't even keep it up.
$745 now.
Oh man,
you guys are
hey,
crazy.
you can get that extra mic you wanted. Woohoo!
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. We got.
Might even get you a headset. All right, hold on.
Laura Thompson, just wait. Laura Thompson with the 10 bones. Love supporting the positivity. Keep it up, you guys. My girl made it back safely from the Tinley's doing great. Should I do Nannery Tiger or Lavender Amel? I'm like stuttering right now. My heart's just going for my next one.
That's awesome. You guys' support is amazing. Okay, hold on. I want to show you guys. Newest baby hatched right here, all wrinkly in her egg skin. This is a clutch of one. It's a pure Madu, and it's a female, which is awesome. Check her out. She's so cute.
Stand in front of the camera.
She is Madu for days,
there you go.
Wide open back strap.
Okay, wait. We got 20 bones from Mosh Balls. Love you guys. Keep it up.
Oh, thanks,
100
guys.
bones from Nathan C. I just logged on. What is happening right now? Nathan, what is happening right now is we are raising money to what you explain it.
To set up a US Art studio because we're launching an official YouTube channel for US Art.
Yeah.
To clarify, this is not our channel for US Art. This is their channel. Any money will go to them. We're trying to get some sponsorships from them, from larger companies and stuff. It's all for them. You know what I mean? So your guys' support means the world. That's awesome. It makes it much more realistic for us to be able to make that channel as legitimate as we all want it to be.
I think if you and I were if you and I were capable of crying, I think we'd be crying right now. I'm crying on the inside.
Crying on the inside? Okay, hold on. This is a really cute one.
Bob Evans says,
check this one out, Spencer.
With the 20 bones.
There it is.
What is this? What am I holding?
You're holding the pure Madu.
Oh, the new baby?
This one is hot. This one is hot. Big shout out to John Cashman for this one.
Spencer Vance, 50 Bones, says, I only buy through Garrett. Sorry, G.I. Joe. How do I get back in Garrett's good graces so I can buy through his new number? Talk to me about that one later, Spencer.
Check it out. So this is 100% double het purple albino pied, 50% Kalatoa. So John Cashman produced the, you guys probably remember his purple sun pied because they were epic. And obviously piebald is something we want in Superdwarf badly. So he just went ahead and did it. He ran his male to a pure TK line Kalatoa, and these are the results. You can see they're tiny. It's right there with the pure Superdwarf baby. You know, the pure
crazy.
Madu.
That is nuts.
Yeah,
That's
looks
so
really
silvery.
good. Well, it's pretty cool. Like you said, it actually very silvery. The het
But it's got like a bronze. It's bronze silver
the het
contrast.
pies
It's
have a
crazy.
really beautiful metallic thing. So there is a waiting list on these, and boy, they are not cheap. But this is pretty exciting because these are going to be the very first 50% Superdwarf, 100% double het albino pieds that have ever been made. And we got some Sunfires too. So that's pretty cool. So there's some new babies for you. And then if you guys join us next week, we'll have even more because there's like 3 more clutches coming. So it's pretty cool. But this is an entire clutch. Happy and sad. It's kind of like that Legacy of Duesenberg video we did. We got 1 Madu clutch. But I mean, with something as rare as a Madu, I'll take it. Oh, I feel like you better do some dances or something.
I'm totaling it. 685, 75, 85. Holy crap. 85, 825, 875. Holy crap. I think I'm off 9. Oh my gosh, Legacy Retics, you're insane, my guy. Yeah, Christina, thanks for doing the math on that. I was way off by the time I got to the bottom. You guys are insane. Your support is mind-boggling. Not even financially, even just being here is amazing for us. It's cool that you're. I mean, I'm as close to emotional as you'll probably ever see me on a live stream. But you guys are insane. It's been cool to watch this community. I'm getting like emotional over here, Garrett.
That's good.
It's been cool to watch this community just turn into what it has. And it's, I mean, it was like that before I got here.
No, you know what? You might be surprised, but I've seen it all before. I love you guys. That's why I told Phil when he's like, send me the bill. I was like, I love you, Phil. Go pound sand. We don't need to do this. You know what I mean? So thank you guys. I think showing up, like, we've been a little nervous about this whole undertaking.
It's a definite risk.
Because it means that we're cutting into our own, stuff that we use to try to make our business
Ruzza
successful.
with the $5.
To do that. Thank you.
I'm glad USARK is here for the reptile industry and that you're representing them. Also, when is that clutch that might have Lab Albinos Dudach? Also, there's a couple of questions in the super chats that we should go through and answer.
Let me see if we can find it
Also,
out. Here,
Legacy
she might bite you. Can you guys see
cool.
that from here? This is not a Superdwarf. This is my Tinley pickup.
Yes.
I don't know why I got that. I don't know.
Green
It's kind of like why I got
anaconda.
Pebbles. I wasn't gonna say,
Go
but
through.
yeah.
Oh, whoops. Well,
Do 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 do.
this is cool.
Heck yeah, she's
The
super
second
cool.
time ever I've held a
She's
green
super
anaconda.
cool. All right.
Can you, if you can see the super chats, go through and
I can't.
let me.
So someone asked about when the albino tiger Superdwarf stuff. They're expected May 18th. Okay. What was the next one? Did you say pure Kalatoas? April 7th.
I don't remember. Somebody asked.
The Motley Snow stuff, April 4th.
My brain is all over the place right now. Gina asked, when are the Super Crispies coming to town?
Super Crispies coming to town probably next week. They were going to come at the Tinley show, but we actually told those are over at Aaron's.
Oh, yeah.
We said don't bring those to the show. They're new babies. I don't like them to be on the road that long.
Laura
So he's going to ship them
Thompson-
directly. Got to wait till next
Laura
week, though.
Thompson had asked, should I do Anery Tiger or Lavender Amel for my next one? Where are you going, pal? Lavender Tiger or
Lavender
Amel?
Amel is not really a thing. Lavender albino. So lavender is like a Clark strain purple and white phase. Amel, at least in retics, like we're talking about morph market names, is an incompatible albino. So
LW Rozanski had said,
hers is super high percentage.
keep it going
I'd go
along
Anery
today.
Tiger.
Keep it going long today. However many miles I've run by the time you finish streaming, the stream and the Patreon stream, X this donation.
times that donation. Cool.
Questions about that's crazy.
He's like his own run. Like when you go, you're a kid, and you're like, if I run a whole mile, you'll donate $5 per mile I run. So he's donating to his own run. Logan, run!
Legacy Retakes wanted to top himself out at the solid 200 mark.
Holy smokes! Crazy. Are you kidding?
Yeah, he said, let's make it just an even 200 for me.
Heck yeah, buddy! Thank you.
LS Abrazo. Okay, we saw that one. Also, we'd answer the question. Also, when is that clutch that might have live albinos? Dude,
already did.
Okay, sweet.
Yep, it's on there.
Nathan C says, please forgive me, Ashley, with the $20.
Why is she here? I have no idea. But you know Megan Kelly, she's freaking crushing it with these. So this is from her litter with her boy Blue times Mama. A couple of my favorite ones that she has over there, especially Blue. And I don't know, Megan's just my favorite in general. So
she's sweet.
I've been telling her for 10 years that I would just wanted to support her and buy one. So I ended up with a green anaconda. She asked me male or female, and I was thinking, well, male would be more reasonable, but if you're going to go big, go home, right? Obviously, you guys know that. Look at these super chats. That's crazy. I got a text Phil. Let me see if I can get him on the phone.
$10.04 from Nathan.
Call Phil Goss.
Donate 4 cents to bring it to an even. So we're at $1,130.
Right.
$1,135.
How much?
$1,135.
Okay. I want to tell Phil. I don't know if he's watching or not. It's pretty cool.
Thank you, Esther.
Let's see if they'll answer for me.
I spent the rest on children's pythons. Hey, thank you so much, Samantha.
Awesome. Congratulations on the children's pythons. They're a lot like the house snakes to me. But look at how good she's being. We should name this one later tonight. Come on, Phil. Where you at, buddy?
Stop fighting U.S. Arcs battles, man.
Probably is. Or avoiding Garrett. That's pretty cool. 11:55, he says. Not answering. We'll see if he calls back before the end of the stream.
All right, Spencer Vance with another $50. Spencer, you're insane,
man.
Amex's going to call me for fraud alerts here in a minute.
Crushing it.
Don't care. Let's freaking go. Love this community. Can't wait for the new baby. Shout out to Thomas for his work in the vids. Thank you so much. You rock, brother. Promise me I'll shoot a BTS video prior to Retic Fest. I mean, shoot, man. You can get my number.
For sure. Let's answer some questions. You guys keep that rolling. Anything that comes in tonight's live stream, if you guys are just joining, we've already blown past our goal for it, but we are trying to set up a studio that we can use where we will also be able to shoot all of our USARC videos for USARC's official channel. So this is huge. You guys rock. Thank you so much for your support. It is a big undertaking for us, so having your guys' support means the world. So we're gonna need that stuff in a big way.
I'm like mentally drained right now.
I was super stoked. I talked to a lot of people, like big YouTubers and stuff, and said, "Listen, we're starting USARC's channel. It's so important to me that this channel is huge because, like, the numbers don't mean anything to me. It's all about the people's heart in the industry.
Yeah.
But when you're from the outside looking in, it's gonna be a huge difference if this channel has like 10,000 subs or 10,000 subs or 100,000 subs, a million, whatever." And so I was talking, like, we had dinner with Ed and Emily from Snake Discovery on Friday night, talking with Dave Kaufman, Brian Cusco, who else did we talk to? Tyler Ruggie. And I told all of those guys, Maddie, I was telling all of those guys, do me this one favor. I'll never ask for anything from you guys again. Please shout out USARC's channel. If you could get half of all of those guys' subs over to subscribe to the USARC channel, it would be a massive channel out of the gate.
$10, Colby.
So be awesome.
Thank you so much.
You're the man, Colby.
I did want to ignore. Oh, Nathan C. Can I come out and build the studio? $15 right there. Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate you, Nathan. You're the goat. Colby, you're also the goat. I did.
Does that even
Spencer.
It's coming in again.
Spencer, you're at you broke your. Oh my gosh.
Oh, cool. He's gonna brand with Stewart Design. That's sick,
exciting.
man.
Blake's a good guy.
Look at what a good girl
this
is.
Thank you, Spencer. We really
until she
appreciate
bites me in a second. All right, so let's get some questions. Let's answer the people because I know you guys still want to know about Superdwarf. Thank you so much. Again, anything from the super chats tonight is going to go in towards building the new studio so we can film the USARC videos there.
All right.
I hope Phil calls me back. That's pretty exciting. You guys rock.
Jesse Feinsod. I'm multitasking here because I'm like, I don't want to miss your guys' super chats because it's crazy that you guys do that for us. and for this U.S. Arc thing. Jesse Feinstein said, I'll be receiving a house snake from C&B on Wednesday.
Oh, sick.
Thank you for making that available. Do you have any recommendations for enclosures, hides, enrichment, feeding, etc.?
Not really. I really don't. I know that they're more fossorial. We kept one in our snake discovery design build, and they did climb up. They would use the basking shelf and all that kind of stuff. But I would say like long and low, like a 20-gallon long is going to be about maybe even a little bit longer than the snake would ever actually get. Especially if you got a male, those are quite a bit smaller than females. So that's kind of the fun with it. You can look up some stuff from South Africa and build that out and design it. You know, I think they're the perfect snake for like a bioactive, naturalistic display.
Gina with the 20 bones, thank you.
What's up? Thanks, Gina.
Little classic throwback for you right there.
Thanks, Gina.
Nathan build the studio as long as they get to hang out with that anaconda.
Heck yeah. She's so sweet too. Look at her. She's such a slug. So like I love the way they just like melt into your hands.
I described her as it's a her, right?
Yeah.
I described her as a stoned retic. It's like got the curiosity of a retic, but it's just kind of cruising.
A little slow.
A little behind.
That's funny. Oh man. All right. So what's the next question?
Oh, all right.
These guys are crushing you, huh? You're like out of it now. You did not think we were gonna get to 500, and here we are past 1100.
I didn't have expectations, but it wasn't this.
It was funny because he gave me two lists. He's like, okay, here's the minimum we need to do this, and here's my bougie wish list, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, what's the minimum? I'll talk to Phil. We'll see what's going on, all this kind of stuff, and all that. But you might be able to get a couple bougie items.
Yeah, it'd be.
I don't know.
That'd be crazy.
It's good. It's all for USR.
Those will take us a long ways. Yeah.
That's very cool. So we'll be able to.
We're going with all the important retake questions. So we want to start off with the house snake question. Our next one is I want to know when the mustache will be back. Still waiting. That's from Martin Exotics.
You know what? That's an anti #Team Ashley thing. And if you didn't see the vlog from last weekend, I should probably tread lightly. Those of you guys that saw it, #Team Ashley members, you know what I'm talking about. I should probably be nice to Ashley for a while.
Yeah, you should.
You saw what happened on the vlog?
I was there.
If you don't know what we're talking about, you can check the link in the description.
I immediately backed out of range of
We're like 3 subscriptions away from 1,000
we are
on that channel.
997.
The last time I checked.
Yeah.
So if you're not subscribed to
subscribe.
our vlog, it's a behind the scenes channel we do. It's called The Reach. We're 3 subs away. So if you're sitting there and you haven't subbed, please sub to that. We want to get that to 1,000. But I was not that nice to Ashley in that one. So
okay, we got a couple.
We'll leave the mustache out for a while.
We got a couple quick. Someone says green eyes, eh? We got a couple quick questions about your childhood and reptile upbringing.
Okay.
TBNR Frog asks, "What are your dreams? What are your dream reptiles?"
A perennial monitor is high up the list. I was talking to Brian over the weekend, Brian Curry, about his Bell's lace monitors and all that stuff. And they're like just amazing. So yeah. I'm a monitor guy. Perennial monitor would be amazing. When those finally hit the market and are available, it's going to be incredible. And you might say that they never will, but I mean, that used to be the way it was with laces. They were so few and far between, and now they're bred here in the U.S. regularly. So if we can get those perennies going, that would be sick. I mean, green anaconda was one. You know, a big reason why I got this from Megan. I mean, first of all, I knew Megan when she was 15, 16 years old. And I was there when she was buying her first green anaconda. So I'm just proud of her. Thanks, man.
Thank you, John. We really appreciate that.
Right on.
Again, if you guys are just
so I was just proud of her, but
donations going to USR
when I was a kid,
studio.
I set out for one of my goals was to breed green anacondas one day. And it was just a silly thing, you know, I was maybe 12 years old.
Breed that.
I just never did. And I kind of never even tried because I was like, nah, people don't breed those in captivity. But now you're talking about this is an F2 captive bred already. Yeah. So if I were to breed her, I could get all the way into F3s with greens, which is great.
Angela Ferraro with the $20.
Thanks, Angela.
Hey, Garrett, our GC Motley girl we got at Tinley is doing great. Just wanted to give you an update.
Oh, that's good. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, it was great to meet you guys at Tinley. That was a lot of fun.
Legacy Retake says, man, I don't even have a spot to film, but whatever, let's hit 2K. You guys are insane. Thank you.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah, I don't have words.
Yeah, you're kind of
Spencer
stumbling
Vance
over yourself here. This
Spencer
is cute.
Vance
You're cute, man.
Wow, my boss just called me cute in front of 100 people.
You're
How many
welcome.
people
Hopefully
are
your dad's watching.
Yeah.
You have a very cute son, sir. All right. Next question.
Next question. This is going to be a singly hosted show now. Our next question. What was your first reptile? TBNR frog.
I gotta go. So my first reptile, I was born here in Pittsburgh.
Turtle, right?
Yeah, it was an eastern box turtle. So yeah, it was pretty funny. I told my dad that I wanted one, and he's like, "Nah, we never see those. They're super rare." And I was like, "Please let me have one." And he's like, you go pray about it. If God gives you a turtle, you can have it." And I was like, "Gee, thanks, Dad." Because back in those days, I was like, Jesus is pretty much my best invisible friend, you know? So I prayed about it, and on that car ride, we were talking about it in the car, a turtle walks out in front of the road. And I was like, "Heck yeah!" And we're carrying it home, and my poor mom, like, we had it, we drove for about 5 minutes home, and it just, like, let loose and peed all over the place.
$10, 2 cents.
His name was Jonathan.
Nathan said we needed 2 cents. We have some OCD in the chat. Thank you guys for that.
2 cents?
Thank you, Gina.
I didn't know that you could donate 2 cents.
You can. Dylan Clary with the $100. You're insane.
Dylan,
I hope this helps the cause.
what's
Much
up,
love,
bro?
brothers and sisters. Thank you so much, Dylan. You're insane.
yeah.
We appreciate you. Spencer Vance is just going off right now. He's rallying the troops. Thank you, Spencer.
That's awesome. You guys rock. You guys rock. Yeah, so first one was Eastern Box. I ended up with a pair of them, Jonathan and Pearl.
Dang.
That was from, that's a Mighty Mouse reference from back in the 80s. But we kept them for a little while and we let them go. So probably not the best thing to do with box turtles.
Yo, $10 for the US Arc Studio. Thank you so much, Zach Bell.
Woo! All right, Zach. Stepping up. Thank you.
Random side note, Zach, did you see my email about the picture for the calendar? If you didn't see that email, it's under the retake calendar submissions. Go ahead and check that out when you get a chance. Thank you for the $10. We appreciate that.
There we go. Next question.
Next question. Favorite and least favorite morph of retake?
My least favorite is going to be the Jag. And that's because it has neurological issues. There are, like, less healthy morphs, like a black-eyed Lucy is fatal almost every time. But the thing is, like, most people recognize it and have stopped trying to breed for that by this point. Even the few people that were really championing it because they had a little bit older animals, their animals died too. So they kind of just stopped. But that's the Lemon Glows and the Black-eyed Lucies. But the Jags are so pretty, and so a lot of people still breed them and stuff, and I don't know. It's not for me. I don't like the ones that, like, compromise their body functions. You know what I'm saying? So,
$20 from Hurt Panel Forums. Let's find a good song.
Thank you.
I'm in the middle of relocating a rattlesnake, but it's worth donating to an exciting new way to support
Be
US
careful.
Arc.
Be careful.
It's risky. Once you get started, it's hard to stop.
Yeah. My most favorite changes all the time, but I keep going back to Annery. I love Anneries.
Yeah.
Marbles are legit. We have a amazing clutch of platy marbles.
We're getting roasted on our calendars
coming right now.
Laura Thompson said, "Oh, the July calendars."
No, it's still June to June. We can do June to June.
Alessa Abrazo says the 2023 calendars.
Yes, those ones.
Yeah, the next year's one that we do.
Oh,
yo, $10.
Jordan Carpenter, where are you?
Says,
email Thomas at Reach Out Reptiles and give him all the grief about the calendars. Poor Thomas.
Sorry, Jordan. Nathan C, $10, 2 cents, keeping it even numbers. Thank you, Nathan. Your OCD is much appreciated. Whoa, Legacy Retakes, $100 again.
What?
Just another Ben for US Art. Benjamin Frank. I almost said Benjamin Lincoln. Benjamin Franklin would be proud. You're insane, man. I'm gonna give you a big old hug when I see your retake fest.
Heck yeah, buddy. Heck yeah. You guys rock.
Yeah, you guys are nuts.
Next question.
For
those of you guys just joining while he looks up the next question, the reason why everybody is donating tonight is because every live chat off of this stream is going to go towards helping us set up a new studio where we can run, because we are going to launch US Arc's official YouTube channel, and we need a studio to do that. So having good mics, the ability to get guests, we want a green screen so we can show some of that stuff off. So, and you
Another
guys are
100
above and
bones.
beyond that stuff. So this is
Spencer
gonna be a pretty
Vance,
sick studio
match
already.
Legacy Retics, let's grow, Benz. Spencer Vance is on it like different
There
way
you go.
tonight.
Who said money doesn't grow on trees? You can rub two together and it just keeps coming.
Oh my gosh, no man.
That's it. You know, you were talking about having the roadie thing too. So first couple videos are like cell phone thing, but from after tonight, after all that stuff,
I think our next question is Thomas going to survive the rest of the live stream. I'm like, everyone is it's a great feeling.
He's freaking out because you guys are donating so much.
I'm just.
He was like a little. I think. Would it be fair to say that you were like a little nervous about asking at first,
nervous,
and
uncertain.
wondering if we were ever gonna actually make it to 500?
Yeah, man.
And where are we at now?
1,675.
You guys are right. You guys rock. So I know the thing is everybody realizes how important US Arc is to the industry right now.
Yeah.
Hope you guys don't get sick of it because on Friday on our channel we have a video
Official announcement,
which is actually going to talk a lot about what it is exactly that we're doing for US Arc. And then on Saturday is a vlog where you are capturing just some of the behind the scenes stuff about what this all means to us here too. So strap in, you're going to get some US Arc stuff. And then the first video actually launches April 1st, right? On US Arc's channel. So stay tuned for that. Once we launch the channel, we really need all of you guys to jump over there and subscribe. That would be awesome. Thank you guys. I love you guys. That's awesome. Like this video. Help us get it going. And if any of you guys know any big US Arc donors that might want to jump in and help with the studio or whatever, send them the link to the video. Tell them to jump in here and show up and throw down. Next question.
This is a wall.
Spaghetti for
I'm
brains.
getting like a migraine now.
You were asking me if I was
best
properly
kind of
capping.
migraine. Best kind of migraine.
It's just
I've ever
pretty
had in my
funny.
life.
He's literally like physically affected by you guys donating
I'm just like,
right now.
yeah. The more you donate, the deeper I go.
Tell you what, I wouldn't have a green anaconda if US Arc wasn't fighting for us right now.
Yeah,
This
no
wouldn't
kidding.
even be possible.
I wouldn't have a job.
Isn't
in
that
about a
crazy?
year.
Yeah.
Maybe we'd have to.
You wouldn't
work
have a
out.
job even now.
This is true.
They've already done all that.
Medusa the Hognose is asking how is Tinley. Also, Natalia Prado dropping the sticker that says goal.
Do it. Yeah. Tinley was awesome. They said that it was the most people through the doors that they had ever had at that Tinley location.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a March show. Traditionally, March is smaller and October is the big one. So hopefully that's a sign to come.
Yo,
It was a great show for us as well, too.
Nathan wants to see me cry. He said, $100 from Nathan C.
You better pull some nose hairs or something.
Whoa. Okay.
Thank
hold
you,
on.
Nathan.
Hold on. $25 from Christina Hill. Thank you, Christina. Making it even 1,700 US Arc. Zoic Reptile says, go 2K. Zoic, you're insane. You're nuts. Your brain is broken.
Oh, I love you
My
guys.
brain is broken. Our goal is obliterated. I don't know what to say.
You might get the stuff you actually wanted. Not
Maybe.
the stingy stuff I was going to let you have.
Yeah, man.
What do you think about that?
All right. Someone asked, how do you prove bloodlines to be 100% pure if there is now genetic testing for locality?
There is not any genetic testing for that kind of stuff
$200
yet.
from Todd. Whoa. $200 from Todd Danielson. That's insane.
Woo!
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Todd.
Yo,
You the
Gina
man.
Ruck with $100. Gina,
All
you're
right.
insane. Gina, you're legitimately a
does
crazy
that make it
person for
$2,000
that.
already?
I don't know. I don't know.
We still got 15
I don't know.
minutes to go
Someone
to the
needs to do
show.
the math on that.
Oh, man.
Holy crap, you guys. $2,220. You guys are insane.
You guys rock.
Thank you, Erica Christian, for the total on
Thank
that.
you, Out
Spencer
Industry. You guys
Vance,
are awesome.
you're nuts for hyping him up. Legacy
You
Retakes
need
for
to
just
you
shooting
need to
us.
get Phil to call me.
Alessa Brezzo says Thomas is getting overstimulated. Might need to put him back in his enclosure.
He totally is. We're going to wrap him up in a blanket for the Patreon stream after this.
Nathan C. said, I knew you could stand not to bid against me at Gina. So y'all are starting some fights in the chat right now. Wow. All right. Did you answer the question I asked?
There is not any genetic testing for them at this time. If they are reclassified, and that'll all be done on genetic analysis, that probably is something that can come in the future. So right now, it's all just about having accurate information. Going
$10 from Michelle
collection
Schreck.
on the island to ownership here.
I tell you what, man, we need some more songs.
I thought you had 2 new ones.
I did, man. I was rushing. I couldn't get them in there.
Oh, okay. All right, what's the next question?
Our next question is from...
Hi, cutie. She's so mellow.
Jesse Feinside says, what kind of time estimations do you have with the 2022 clutches starting to be available for choices and for shipping?
I mean, it depends on what clutch that you're doing, but they're like all rolling out right now. So we're already like 6 or 7 clutches in for the year, which we couldn't have said that like 2 weeks ago. So we've always said like our heaviest hatching season around here is like April
$5 from
and
Lauren
May.
Walker. Thank you, Lauren.
So honestly, if the animal that you want has already hatched, like if you're going for some Superdwarf double head albino pieds or whatever, they're here, they're on the ground. We're going through the waiting list. Spencer, I know like you're interested in some of those high percentage ones. We are literally contacting people, make sure what we have is available, trying to get pictures of all these clutches that are hatching.
Okay.
And
LW Rozonsky.
so it's like right now.
LW Rozonsky says every 100 over 2K we go is another 10 on top of the 20 per mile. Need a double shock out of both y'all.
There you go. Woo! Yeah, buddy.
You get all the shockas.
Run, Logan, run. We expect you to have no air in your lungs for the Patreon.
$244.99 for the ARC.
Right
5 is the best I can do. No, Lauren, we appreciate that. Every dollar counts. No.
Honestly, US ARC, the best thing about it is it's a grassroots organization. It is not massively funded by misguided and misleading Super Bowl ads or anything like that spend people's money thinking they're saving animals and then
Nathan C with the $10.01 says back to even numbers. Nathan, you're crazy, man.
You rock.
And I miss you.
No, it's always been a grassroots thing. It's about every person pitching in, and that's what makes the difference. That's what the YouTube channel is all about, is having a wider reach. Mm-hmm. Because, if we have 1,000 people donating $1, that equals the same as that one person who is able to throw down $1,000.
You know what this is making me realize is like, not in a bad way, but it's hitting me now on top of all this insanity, is now that we have their dollars, we got to go out and make something cool with it, man.
What did you think we were going to do?
I know, bro, but it's like hitting me harder.
You got pressure.
It's hitting me harder now.
There's a little bit of responsibility in your court.
It is great.
Dude, that's the big thing that I was nervous about all along, is the responsibility of representing like that.
Yeah.
But the truth of the matter is, we've represented the reptile industry since day one. And anybody that's in the reptile industry, no matter how big, how small, you need to realize that, because for a lot of you, you are the reptile crazy person.
Nathan says
that your circles know, and nobody else. So you are representing the industry to your friends and your family and your online community as well.
Nathan, this one's for you, man.
All right, next question. We got any more?
We got actually another statement. J. Hill Jr. Gania Gahaka says, keep rocking. Thank you. We appreciate that. Your $20 goes a long ways towards funding this US ARC studio. You guys are insane.
The most
Esther
metal of all
is
of
rooting
Valley.
for me. She says, Thomas, don't crack under the pressure. You got this. we do got this. It's just, I've been taking it in over the last 2 days is what I've started noticing.
It's huge. It's David and Goliath for sure. Hey, we got Phil.
Oh, let's go. Phil's on the phone.
Hey, Phil. How's it going?
Yes, sir.
I've got you on speakerphone on a YouTube live stream right now. Do the math.
I should probably sit up in my seat and pay attention then.
Okay, yeah. Remember when we were at Tinley and I said I wanted a studio to do this US ARC YouTube video? And I said probably about $500, and you were like, well, just send me the bill and we'll pay it. And I was like, nah, that feels dirty. Well, we did a live stream instead, and we asked everybody to throw down. We told them what we were doing. They started donating through Super Chats, and the current amount, we said our goal was $500. Where are we at?
$2,285.
$2,285 so far.
That is awesome. Thank you, everybody.
Thomas is almost crying over here. I don't think he realized what you and I probably already know about the reptile industry.
Well, get him a Kleenex.
Sounds good.
All right, just wanted to let you know, sir. Thank you very much.
No, thank you, and thank you everybody who donated. That's awesome.
Right on, guys. Oh, we got another one.
2,300.
Nathan C. All right, Phil, that was it. Have a good night, bro.
All right, take care. Bye,
Okay,
everybody.
bye. Woo!
That was the man himself. Nathan, thank you. He says even numbers. We're at 2,300 even. Nathan, you psychopath. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you so much. Well, we're getting close, man. We got to name a snake.
This is the snake. This is the snake.
Oh, we're naming that snake?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
This is my new anaconda.
J Hill Jr. Gania Gahaka says 2320 now.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like how Phil's like, I'm not even surprised.
He's like,
Thomas is over here
what about it? Yes.
That's awesome. Do we have any more questions before the naming?
We do, man. Okay.
All right. Let's run through them. You guys got more time to donate if you want to.
All right. God Butcher. How often are you feeding snakes? What prey size and how many of each offered to adults to keep them healthy and beefed up for breeding, but not the impediment of their life expectancy? I.e., what is a normal healthy feeding schedule for an adult Superdwarf?
That's a good question. We do have a video about this, but we should probably go in and do it again. Generally, we go with like kind of the industry standard. You want to give them a meal that leaves a big lump once a week as they're growing. The adults are going to vary a little bit. Like we feed females before they lay super heavily, you know, and we want that like as they're developing follicles, we're going to feed them really heavily. And then before we know that they're going to cycle, we give them a couple months off where we might throw them for like 2 months to 3 months. We might throw them one big meal a month just to kind of let them experience like a dry season. And then when that wet season comes, we throw them a bunch of food. So the females are going to get cycled pretty heavily, but your males, you're going to do a standard diet. It's really about just feeding lean. And the amount you feed them is going to depend on, like, if they get a ton of exercise, you can actually feed them a lot more. You just don't want them to develop fat. That's the big thing. So we're probably giving them a meal that's like, I don't know, leaves a big lump once every 2 weeks, possibly to 3 weeks, depending on the snake and activity levels. If it's an animal that you have out constantly, you could probably feed it weekly throughout its life without getting fat. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we got 20.
Well, do you have any more questions? You can roll back. Let's answer the questions on the chat.
How does mixing Superdwarf with mainland work?
Boy, it's like interracial awesomeness. Works just like that. So you breed the mainlands, like with those double head albino pieds. It was a purple albino pied sunfire male bred to a pure Kalatoa. Usually you got to use a mainland male when they're a little bit younger if they're going to be small enough for everything to work. So you have a limited time frame, but it works like anything else otherwise.
Christina Hill with $3 because Nathan was mean to Ashley.
I talked to Nathan about that on the phone. I said, thanks for taking some of the heat off me after that last vlog.
$30 from Nathan again. Even numbers. Thank you, Nathan, you animal.
He just saw your $3 and raised you $30, Christina, because he's mean to Ashley. I don't know what you have to say about that.
The chat, you know what the chat is saying?
What's that?
Name her the total. Name her the total.
The total? The number? That would be funny. So
whatever you guys get to, do we agree on this?
We're going to name her a number?
Whatever we get to at the end, we can just name
her.
So
what's the number right now?
23, I don't know. $5 from Mr. and Miss Morelia. Just catching this. Won't let us donate.
I like the idea, but there's something that feels wrong about naming her a number.
Yeah.
That's like the opposite of what we're trying to do when we name them. You know, it's like when we name the snake, it's not like the snake cares, but we inherently care more about them when we do that.
23, 62, 98.
So like 23, 62, 98 just sounds like she's part of I don't know, the Holocaust or something. You know what I'm saying? I like the idea. I think that is cool, but I would probably just rather name her US Ark or something like that. You know, she needs some kind of a name that's not a number, in my opinion. But I like the sentiment.
I'm just debating whether it's a stupid idea to offer up getting that number tattooed somewhere. I should have said that earlier. Maybe.
For an extra $500, he'll tattoo the number on his body somewhere?
I don't know, man. That one's a bit extreme for
me. Did you hear that we've got confirmed free Reach Out Reptile tattoos for anybody that comes to...
Yeah, we got that confirmed?
Yeah. We have a tattoo artist coming in for Retic Fest.
If you're coming to Retic Fest,
you get a free tattoo. Reach Out Reptiles tattoo.
That's awesome.
All right. Any more questions? Finish them off. Let's do it.
Just for fun, if Superdwarf had the color range and morph capabilities of ball pythons, what would your dream Superdwarf look like?
You're going to have to go to Kabilka's channel and watch our interview because Summer asked me exactly that question and did a whole video about it. So go check out Justin Kabilka's channel on Canova for that, and you'll get your
$5.01. Help me out with these round numbers, people. Nathan, cleaning it up for us. Thank you.
That's it.
Spencer. $64.37 to drive Nathan C. mad and make Christina do more math. LOL. Spencer
that's
Vance,
funny.
you've been an absolute
Let's get some
saint.
music on that one, and then we're going to pick a
Yes.
name. All right. So here's how it works, guys. You know this one. We're going to name the snakes. Now, this is my one and only green anaconda from Megan Kelly. She is epic. She is from my favorite captive bred green anacondas. I probably shouldn't have bought her, but I love the heck out of her now that I have her. So here she is. What should we name her? It's
All
up to
right,
you guys.
we're
Throw
getting
it
some
in the
name
chat.
suggestions.
And if you haven't already, please hit that like button. Help this video do a little bit better.
$10.63
And
from
spread
Nathan
the word
C.
about what we're trying to start
Nice
here.
try, Spencer. Nathan, again, an animal. We'll play a little song for you.
There we go. All right, name
Okay,
game, go.
name,
you might have
name.
to scroll back because I heard that they were already thrown down.
Right. Annie the Anaconda, Hera, Jezebel. I just want to make sure I'm not missing.
We have a Jezebel. That one gets
Beans.
answered like every week. Beans, that's funny.
Um,
That is
US
a cute
Ark.
name. US Ark is a good one.
let's see. Missy Elliott, Megan, Delaney,
Thought
Little
about that
Bird
one.
is what the creepy man called the girls in Anaconda movie.
What was it?
Little Bird.
Little Bird?
Dalla, Megan, US Ark, Big Bucks, Lacey, Sammy, Toad, Benzie.
Lacey is cute. Get it? Lacey?
Yeah.
Like the act?
Hera, Toad, Bongo, Lola, Bean, Sequoia from Kira. Sequoia. That's from Kira.
Oh, Kira says
Courtesy of
Sequoia.
Ashley.
The biggest tree for the biggest
Dalla,
snake.
Wilma, Lacey, Megan, Lola, J-Lo. 99 cents from Christina Hill with a little winky face. Christina here's, and $10 from Nathan. Shouldn't the name be Ashley since it is green? Sorry, Ashley.
Oh, Nathan
Yeah.
doubling down. Oh,
Francesca,
man. We
Phil
already have a
Goss.
snake named Ashley.
Phil Goss.
Phil Goss. Yeah. Maybe that could be the boy.
Phil and
You know what? I think Beans is probably the cutest name, but I think Lacey is perfect for the Lacey act.
you heard it.
Lacey, the
Lacey.
green anaconda. Now you all know why when you hear her
Hold
called
on, let me
Lacey.
find who said it. Name.
That's
okay.
pretty cool because she is literally just my pet, and I wouldn't be able to have her as a pet if it wasn't for US Ark, you know, fighting against those crazy
Who
Lacey
said
Act
Lacey?
listings for us. So I love it. I think that's awesome.
Lacey, Mr. and Mrs. Morelia coming in with the Lacey suggestions.
Right
Well,
on.
we had some super chats in the meantime. Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Morelia, go ahead and shoot me an email, thomas@reachreptiles.com. I'll send you a picture of Lacey.
Spencer will be pissed if we don't hit 2,500. Well, you have what? Should we keep it running for like 1
another
minute?
You got another minute to get those donations in. J. Hill Jr., Gania Gahaka, 2323. We're at 24.88 and 23 cents.
24.88.
Wow,
We're
that's
almost at
$11.77.
2,500 bones for a US Ark studio set up here. You guys freaking killed
Nathan
it.
C, $1.56.
Killed it. You killed it. I love you guys.
You killed me, too.
Thank you.
You killed
I
me.
think you almost literally did kill Thomas. We love you guys. Good night.
Good night. I kind of want to keep it open for 2 more seconds.
That's up to you.
You got 35 seconds to get $12 in here if you want to clean it up. Or whatever Nathan's told. Do someone do math on that. You guys rock. Bearded Herper, you were so close. 25.46. Oh, shoot, we did it. All right, see you guys. Have a good night. You guys are insane. We cannot tell you how much we appreciate you guys. All this goes to US Ark. All right, guys. It is, let me see what my notes say for Patreon. It is Breeder Tier tonight. So if you're on Breeder Tier, we will go ahead and see you in Discord. Thank you guys again. Thank you, Gollum, for the